What up, y'all? Andre, Big CEO Reed, back again with another Garage Bible Talks, the YBM version. We're going to get right into it, y'all. Real word, real life, for all ears that can hear, from a mouth of a young black man. Today, I'm wrapping up the book of Mark. I'm at Mark 16. This is about the resurrection of Jesus and him giving his last instructions to his disciples. For me, what kind of hit after reading this now and kind of breaking it down in my own spirit, something that stuck out was after he died, it talks about a story of this woman. Her name is Mary. She's the mother of James. What she do is she get her crew up to get ready to go and anoint Jesus' body, and they was gonna bring spices to anoint him. But they were scared. They were scared to go. They had a bunch of wonders. They didn't know, like, was this real? Was Jesus going to be there in the tomb, or is he going to resurrect for real? They didn't know, but they love for God, they love for Jesus, they discipline, their passion, it it overweighed their fear. It overweighed them being scared or not knowing the unknown, not being uncertain. And that's kind of how we have to move. That's God said that's how we have to move through our life as well. You know what I mean? Whatever goal, whatever dream, whatever vision you have in your head, whatever it is you're trying to do in life, it comes with uncertainty. It comes with fear. It comes with doubt. It comes with all these wonders. Just like praising God, just like your spirit, your faith in God. It comes with all these wonders. And we kind of, us as humans, want to have this like concrete example or proof that, it's real. And sometimes a lot of times you have to walk with faith and not doubt. You know, you're gonna walk into places that you're uncertain of. You're gonna walk into situations that you don't really know how it's gonna come out. But you gotta believe in God. You gotta stay disciplined. And it's okay to be scared and to be fearful and to have a piece of doubt because God knows that comes. But if your love and your passion, your faith can outweigh that, then you'll get over to the other side. So for me, that was just like, wow, yeah, they were scared, they was fearful, they had all these wonders. Is he really there? But it was like, but you know what? My love for him is so big that I know this is what I have to go do. I have to go anoint him. So I'm just going to go, and just let him. And so to me, especially walking in my faith and how life moves for me is like, all I can do is walk in God's faith, with uncertainty. We don't know. But hey, you gotta walk in him, you gotta believe, even while we're being scared. But yeah, that was just a lesson that I got out of that. Another one I got was the instructions from the angels. Just bouncing back from earlier in Mark, how Jesus told Peter, like, hey, you're gonna disown me 3 times. And Peter was just like, no, I'm the most down realist. I ain't doing that.